All right, everybody, let's begin the live update. Sorry about the first one. Had some glitching issues going on, so I had to restart all that. But we'll get started here. It is 6:20 on Thursday, the 30th of October already. Time flies by. All right, let's begin here. We'll take a look at our ambient station outside, and it is currently 50 degrees outside. Man, it feels a lot cooler than that. I'll tell you that. 50 degrees at our station. Looks like 50 degrees close to Hendricksville. Moving on up toward Geraldine, 49 degrees. We'll go on up toward Rainsville. Actually, that's going to be near Shiloh, 49 degrees. Rainsville, closest sensor to them is 49. So basically just 49 degrees out there. It's cold out there. Marshall County shows 53 degrees. That's around Guntersville Lake. Of course, depends on where the reading's at. A little closer to the water, 49 degrees. We'll go on up and take a look into Jackson County. Looks like around 50. That's the newest reading there, but I'm not so sure how accurate that is. We're going to say about 52 degrees because I don't trust that sensor there. That's near Hollywood. Section 49, so it just depends on pretty much where you're at. Wind, well, it's not too bad out there. Some's got some breezes out there. I see one about 8 miles per hour near Langston. So just a little bit of a breeze out there, no big deal. Haven't had any rainfall today, and we don't really expect any until next week. So go ahead, take a look at the forecast outlook, which is calling for Friday to be pretty nice. Some clouds and sunshine. Of course, there will be some frost in the morning. Looks like highs around 60, low 38 degrees. Again, frost in the morning possible. Hello, Mike. I think you're the only one watching right now, so glad you caught me on here. I had 3 viewers, but I don't know where they went. So thanks for watching, Mike. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Friday looking nice. Again, it's going to be cool in the morning. Frost advisory in effect. We'll get to that in a minute. Saturday looks like more clouds coming in than sunshine. High 61, low 43. Looks like Sunday, maybe a chance of showers. Only a 20% chance. High 57, low 39. For Monday, looks like some sun, clouds, high 62, low 40. Yes, the models completely flip-flopped overnight. All that rain it was predicting just disappeared overnight. So the models have really been flopping lately a lot. We'll still see if anything changes. But 20% chance Sunday, high 57, low 39. Monday, again, nice, sunny. A few clouds, high 62, low 40. Tuesday, sunny, high 66, low 41. We do start to warm up on Tuesday, so heads up. We get back up into the 70s almost. About 70 degrees Wednesday. And I see several people watching, and my viewers are not showing up. So I know you're watching. That's good to know. Hello, Miss Pam. Good to see you. Lisa Porter, hello. Thank you for watching as well. So let's take a look at the temperatures. How cool is it supposed to get tonight? So I'm going to go ahead, move on over here to that, and hopefully get that to load up a little better than what it's doing. So let me back it up. All right, so this is the minimum temperature for Friday the 31st, it says. So for some reason, it's not going back to here, and I don't know why, but I guess we start out going up to Friday, or into tomorrow morning. I'm sorry, I'm confused about these models sometimes, but this is actually into the morning hours. I forgot. So it looks like 34 degrees around Scottsboro, 37 around Fort Payne, 37 over around Marshall County. I believe that's around Boaz. So we're going to be in the 30s. It's going to get cold. There is a frost advisory in effect. We'll check the high temperature, though. Let's move that on over. And this is all brought to you by the National Weather Service Huntsville office. If it will load up, that would be awesome. So let me move it forward, move it back. See if we can get it to load up. And if it don't, I may have to move forward. It definitely shouldn't be doing like that. So anyway, we get up into the 50s tomorrow. I can see that much. I was going to try to do this a little bit better than what I am. Okay, let's move it forward to Friday. There we go. Get up to about 58 degrees for Friday. Not too bad. Some areas seeing 60. So we're finally loading in. On Saturday, we get up to around 58 to 61. Warms up a little bit. Sunday, around 55, 56 degrees. A little bit of clouds out there. It's like as we get into Monday, we warm up. And sorry about this thing not loading up. Like I said, I don't know why it's doing this. But looks like we get up to almost 60 degrees Monday. Tuesday, warming up a good bit. Areas in the northeast around 66 degrees. Some areas could see 70 further south and to the west. By Wednesday, we warm up very close to 70. So again, sorry about the glitch there. I don't know what's going on with it. It usually doesn't do that. But forecast information. Today into Saturday, of course, we've already passed today, so drizzle comes to an end. We're already past that. Cooler, becoming drier with highs in the middle 50s to low 60s, lows in the middle 30s to lower 40s. Patchy frost may occur both Friday and Saturday, so just a heads up with that. Sunday through Wednesday, there'll be low chances of rain, 20 to 30% or less. Saturday night into Sunday, gradually becoming warmer with highs in the low 60s, rising to near 70 by Wednesday. So let's talk about the frost advisory. And sorry that that's not all lined up either. See if I can't fix that a little bit. It doesn't look like I can do much with it. But anyway, frost advisory now in effect for all of North Alabama from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. That's 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. tonight. Frost advisory in effect. So if you have any plants that you might want to cover up and keep safe, because definitely we'll end up getting frostbite if not. So let's move a little bit forward toward Monday. The GFS showing some showers moving through the area Sunday into Monday. Nothing really heavy with this system. That's been backed off. High pressure comes right back in behind it. No real chance of rain until further on. And we'll take a look further out, give you a better idea on that exactly. So 6 to 10 day temperature probability outlook. Looks pretty much like this. We continue to warm up between the 5th and 9th, and we do eventually get above average for temperatures again. So warm up, looking warm as we get into November. We'll look at the rainfall, and looks like that backs off. So that cold front really bringing us some dry temps in here and also bringing high pressure in here as well. So dries out according to the models here. 8 through 14 day warms up a little bit more. That's between the 7th and the 13th of November. Looking warm, go above average again. 8 through 14 day precip looking dry at the moment between the 7th and the 13th. So let's look a little bit further in the long range models here. We'll look a bit ahead. This is a cold front that some of the European and GFS models are both showing another strong cold front coming in here around the 14th of November. So that's still a ways out. Something we're going to watch, but it is wanting to bring another cold front in here around the 14th of November. So that'll be our next system. This, of course, can back up a bit. It can be earlier, or it could go forward and be a little bit later. So just something we'll watch, but it does look like a pretty stout cold front again. So let's get ready to wrap it up here. That's what I've got for tonight. Mr. Dylan Snyder, Alabama Living Real Estate, looking to buy a home, of course, give him a call. Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate is 256-979-4330. And let me turn this volume down. If you're looking to buy a new car, a dream car, of course, look no further than RKG Automotive Group. And you can check them out on Facebook, give them a like, or give them a call at 256-323-7323. And Southern Hospitality Kitchens, if you're looking for any kitchen work, counters, tops, kitchens, they do all kinds of things. You can check them out, Southern Hospitality Kitchens, and give them a call at 256-418-5708. So as you can hear in the background, I got a net that I've got to catch. There's a net going on right now. It does every Thursday night at 6:30. Looks like Net Control is calling it 2 minutes early. So that's all good. Stay warm, everybody. Make sure you cover those plants. There is going to be some frost out there. And also check the page out for the newest information regarding places that'll be giving food and stuff out. There's a lot of places, so you'll definitely want to go scroll down through there and check those out if you're needing food. Unless something is resolved before the 1st of November. SNAP benefits, of course, being cut out from what we're hearing. So definitely check those out. Like and share the information. Subscribe, follow us, and hit the notification bell. We appreciate you. Have a blessed evening, everybody. Jamie Rushing from Solgen, Alabama. Hello. Good to hear from you. And everybody else, Mike, Lisa, Pam Collins, thanks to each one of y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I'm going to get out here and catch this. Take care. See you on the next update.